Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm doing is saying what am I going to get my kids for Christmas? Okay, so this is on Amazon. I usually like to make a list, kind of like an ongoing list of what my kids are really into throughout the year. Not just my kids. As you can see, there's this cool gel memory foam pillow that I've already shopped for Sean for this Christmas. This will be for next Christmas, but it's like a keeps you cool and a pillow at the same time. Super cool. But as I find things that each of my family members really like, I just add it to this Amazon list every single year, and then that way I kind of have a running list of ideas whenever Christmas time rolls around. So this is kind of in general what I'm looking at getting for my kids for Christmas. Possibly. So some of these are not actually happening. So they love these little Disney Animators playsets. Now we didn't actually get all of these, but these are some of the ones that they just really like and that I could find on Amazon. So now a lot of times you'll find ones on Disney that's not on Amazon, but again, that gives me an idea of like what I'm talking about. So there's the Moana one, there's the Beauty and the Beast, there's the Tangled, there's the Snow White one, and the Sleeping Beauty, which if I can find this tomorrow at the Disney store, then I am going to buy that for Blakely from Mama Wanda. There's also the Anna and Elsa one. Now this one was great, and so this one is something that Caitlin would really like. It's like this backpack doctor kit that has a little cat with it. She's really into that, and I gave that to her grandfather to see if maybe he would want to buy it for her. So it's great for grandparents because then you can send them a link and be like, they would like this. Also sent this to a grandparent. This is, I don't know if you remember these from the 90s, but it's Puppy Surprise. I really wanted Cat Surprise. They didn't really have that. And that's where you have a little package here, and then they open it up, and then the dog has, you know, X amount of babies. You just don't know how many they're going to have. So super cool and a unique thing that the 90s, like, we loved that. Next is a Barbie doll that has to do with zoo and being a doctor. So again, for Caitlin, she'd love that. A little on the pricey side though. So definitely, this is not necessarily the cheapest option, but it is just a place to kind of keep all of the answers that, like, all of the options that I like. Next one, this one was for Blakely. And this is one of those walk and glow fire spirits that like move and make a lot of noise. And she's super into Elsa. Next is the little vacation home from Minnie Mouse. It could go fabulous vacation home. She would super love that, again for Blakely. Next is a little cell phone that she has been actually looking for constantly, but I know Ollie's has it for like $9.99, so definitely double check your prices on that. This one we're pretty excited about. I'm pretty sure something's gonna get them, and that's where one side has like a dry erase or like a paper drawing one, and on the other side is a chalkboard. So I think that they'll super love that because they're super into art right now. This one actually I found for my dad, and that is like a survival kit, more of like as a funny gift with 2020 than a real life gift, but it actually still would be very helpful at the same time with a fire starter and all that other stuff. Next is like a Lego of Anna and Elsa, which would be super cute. Next is the Slinky dog that Blakely picked out when she was at Disney World. So it's a great place for me to put Disney items that we've seen there. Also, she loves this horse that's like the Frozen 2 horse. That's a stuffed animal for Blakely again. And then we have the tea cart, the Be Our Guest. Now, we've went back and forth about this a couple different times. It's just really too expensive for what it is, but we still have it on here because they picked it out and they would really like it. But we're not going to get this one just because it's so expensive, and it's about that expensive everywhere. Next for Caitlin was an Ariel plush doll. She loved these, and Blakely has one in Elsa and a Princess Fiona one as well, and so she's really loved those. Next for Blakely is a flower garden set that she looks like she would love that. I think they actually both would like that because they both are into gardening. Next is again the Frozen 2 horse that makes noises and lights up. Again, Blakely would really like that. This is like a mood fire spirit, so we ended up getting the other one, not this one, I think. This gives us an idea about which one we'd be interested in. Next is the little cafe where they could like make little coffees and stuff like that with Minnie Mouse. They'd super love that. This gave an idea for my mother. Then my dad, an idea for him. This also gave an idea for my mom's dog. It's like a thunder vest, super cute. Next is like this ride-on scooter that we ended up not getting, but it does look like a cute idea. So that was a maybe, but we decided against that. Next, this I thought was going to be cool, but really just it's inside each one of these has only 12 little ones, so that's a definite no. So definitely go against the dum-dums there. Next was like another Lego piece with Disney's Auroras. Now, Caitlin's been asking for the Barbie Dream House, but I don't think she's going to get it this year. I think it's other things have been happening. But this is on here, because the reason why she's not going to get it is like it's $180. That's just a lot for a dollhouse that they may or may not play with. And then last she'd asked for this Figaro, a little plushie that has a little blanket. Now it is super cute, but it's $60 and it's like $50 at the Disney store. So actually what we ended up getting the kids besides that is that we did give Blakely a bicycle because Caitlin has one and she does not have one, so that way she can start learning to ride. And we did get them a trampoline. So we did get a lot of their gifts off of here. There's a lot of their little smaller gifts and gifts I got for my family as well, but the big gifts we did end up getting elsewhere, and we got some ideas. But check out this idea for Sean for later, for next year, and it just says like it's a Downton Abbey pillow, so super cute. But that's something I definitely want to think about and remember for next year. And so, and as you know, people mention things that they'd like to have, you know, let's say during Christmas time, and people mention that they wish they would have had this, then I can go straight onto Amazon, put it on here, and then that way I'll be able to find it next year when I'm looking for something. So that is my ideas for what I got my kids for Christmas this year, 2020, even during all of this pandemic craziness. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you again so much for the subscribers. I can't believe we have now 125 subscribers. It is unreal. So you've blessed us so much. Hopefully one day I'll get to be monetized. So thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas, and let me know what your favorite item was, or if there was any really bad items. You know, if there's something really bad, yeah, let me know. Comment down below. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. God bless, be adventurous, and we'll see you next time. Bye.